All right, let's do a little transform. Let's get rid of a stinky defend. Defend for Carnage. Huge ups. Huge. Massive. Big mistake. We got upgrades for days over here. We do have to go elite before campfire, but we can take 3 combats before we get there. And with this Carnage in there, I like our odds. That is Zizzy's very own emote submitted to the suggestion box on the Discord. I mean, Battle Trance is usually correct. Gaming. Love an early Hemo, too. Yeah. These are all the blue cards. Upgrade 2 random? Yo, we're at full HP. Get our Hemo to say plus on it for 20 and a strike. Big, big, big ups. Remove 1 more card for 7 HP. Yeah. I think we do that. I like the gold, but we're not going to a shop. Let's remove a card. You can find the Discord at firstdanecool.com/discord, I guess, .gg. That is an active hyperlink. Be careful. Don't click links that you're not familiar with. Those cards all suck, so let's cycle through them. We had a little bit of a sibling duel out there because Chip did make the emotes, but then Flannel also made an emote, so Flannel was like, you know, I don't know, maybe you should cancel the commission and pay me instead. And I was like, oh, hold on. I already agreed. $30.43. Sure. Hey, we get a lizard tail. Yay. Love a shockwave. Probably not yet on the limit break. Shockwave. Go against one stinky slime. Yeah, initially I was just going to do... hello? Initially I was just going to do 2 emotes, but that's why there's like 2 sad ones, because the sad ones were so good that I ended up saying, hey, why don't you just make 2 of those? And we'll do that instead. And then more coming. We got a blood potion here. Organic shrug, yes. And now we get to click the upgrade button a lot. Going into Guardian. Let's make Shockwave say plus. We're going to make Carnage say plus probably next. We get a little boat thing for turn 2 against Guardian, just in case. Brew. Yes. Winning. We haven't needed FirstSad yet today, but, you know, there's still time. Both Chrono and I were hanging out in Tic Tac Foe's channel earlier today watching that. Impervious is here too, man. Also Ghostly Armor. Ghostly Armor's at least playable when we already have... How do we not take Impervious? We gotta take Impervious. Yeah, we have to take Impervious. Ah, were you able to... do anything with the Searing Blow? Like, were you able to pass it around or anything? Yes. Exactly what I was looking for. Ah. Yes. It's one of those classic runs. Right. We've all seen it before. Little beam cell, searing blow, hologram, you know. The huge. I do like a Burning Pact. Hey, on board. Welcome back to yet another exciting adventure in whatever the heck we're doing here. This is the second run of the night. We went on the Silent, and now we're on to the Ironclad. Feeling pretty strong. We got a Lizard Tail, a Boat Thing, and a Mercury Hourglass already. Should take Brutality. I personally don't like Brutality that much. I should like it more, but I just don't. Yeah, it's like Burning Pact. One more upgrade, which might actually just be this Burning Pact. Impervious is cute. We like Impervious upgraded, but not totally necessary. We could also just upgrade Battle Trance because that's, you know, about the same as upgrading Burning Pact, but we don't have to play it. Yeah, we should upgrade this. Draw 4 cards for 0. Sometimes I look at cards in Slay the Spire and I was like, huh. You know, the longer you think about it, the more it doesn't make sense in the context of some other cards. Like, you know, Acrobatics, Skim, whatever that may be. We're totally losing this Carnage. We block with Fierce. Flannel, didn't you say that Tic Tac thought what was it? Runic Pyramid. Did you say he thought Runic Pyramid wasn't very good? That's so funny. Because I feel like that's such like a very specific phase in Slay the Spire where you're like, why would I want to hang on to all my cards? I don't need that. Like, that doesn't do anything for me. I'm always drawing 5 cards a turn. I love it. All right, that was easy. We have Barricade here. We could try to do Barricade things. Bit expensive. Also, Feed is here to continue to allow us to block with our face. The real question is if we get Feed off. We do have both Battle Trance and Burning Pact to pull around to it. Or we try to do the Barricade thing with Shrug Plus and Impervious already in here. We'd be missing Entrench, but Battle Trance, Burning Pact allows us to get to Entrench and kind of scale up really quickly that way. We have a Boat Thing. What are my thoughts on Prismatic Shard runs? I really love them. Okay, so here's my thoughts. I love watching other people do Prismatic Shard runs. I don't personally... I don't know. Okay, so I like watching other people do them. I've had a hard time with them myself because I think I dream a little bit too big on the Prismatic Shard runs. I think others, like I'll watch Baylor do a Prismatic Shard ladder, and he'll piece together this like beautiful thing by the end of the run. Whereas I'm like, man, if we just get dual wield, hologram, wraith form, nightmare, like I go a little bit too deep on the possibilities, and I need to be better with working with what I'm given. So that's where I personally struggle with them, but that just comes with practice. So I might just need to do more of them. Field of science. Do I specialize in? I am a microscopist by trade, specializing in the biological sciences. So electron microscopy, fluorescent microscopy, light microscopy, all that stuff. Yeah, Baylor is extremely good at that. That's why, like, whenever I try to do prismatic shard runs, I'm almost embarrassed because I watch Baylor do it and I'm like, oh, that looks easy. And then you try to do it yourself and you're like, wait, why didn't that work? It worked for him. No, it's not that bad, but try a little feed. I like it. I also think we like a Velvet Choker. Velvet Choker works here. Certainly not trying to go infinite or anything like that. Yeah, let's look this one. It's like a free 4th energy. Nice. Pogmatic shard runs. Well, is there a built-in modifier for... There has to be for dailies. Like a built-in modifier so you see random cards more often. Or wait, how do I say? You start out with like a random set of cards. So I want to do like Prismatic Shard, Pandora's Box. I think that would be really cool. But Prismatic Shard only works from card reward screens. Diverse start? Okay. That could be pretty fun. So we're going against the Collector. We like combats because we have feed. We have to go left. I try to stay away from linear paths like this, but I think it's the best one. We get a bunch of combats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bunch of campfires. Early shop with all of our Spire bucks here. Oof. Hopefully we can avoid bricks like this in the future. Okay, we're going to try to get back around to feed because we have Impervious next turn. Just got rid of Bash because we don't want to see Bash again. Eat the baseball. Cannot eat the baseball. We'll keep trying. I'd actually just get here. Yeah, we get there. Nice. +3 max and current HP. Swifties here. Armaments? Probably not armaments. It would need to say plus on it for it to be worthwhile. But armaments plus with battle trance plus is a pretty nice combo. Allows us to upgrade our feed as well. So the real question is, like, do we want to upgrade armaments here? Sure, we'll try it out. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Can I please give you this copy of armaments back? Please? All right. Let's see what we've got. Second Wind is here and on sale. We have a Chemical X. Now, the Ironclad only has 1 X cost card in Whirlwind. So I don't think we take a speculative Chemical X here. Even though it is a nice AoE card. Do we just remove armaments now? It's so goofy. And transmutation. I stand corrected. Rupture scaling with just hemokinesis. Now, we could certainly find other ways to lose HP with Rupture. Usually not a problem for the Ironclad. It's just a bit slow. I don't know. We just upgrade it here. We upgrade Rupture. We try it. That was stupid. Don't do that at home. Don't do that at home. I think we save our money. All right, let's move on. Got a little boat thing for this turn. Love it. And we're about ready to eat the avocado already. Dean is good. Delicious. Regen potion we don't need. Combust is here to go with our Rupture now. Okay. That also helps with our AoE problem going into Collector in these combats. Sure, we'll take a little Combust. Will potentially ruin our ability to feed sometimes, though. I'll have to be careful about that. As best I can. Delicious. All right, now to win the video game. Cool. Up to 78. Bloodletting is also here to go with Rupture and extra energy and stuff. We don't really have, like, the copy of Reaper to hard carry this, but I like it. Probably put it to use. So now, with that said, let's make sure we have Rupture say plus on it. We've got this Blood Potion and Power Potion for this combat. Go ahead and use Power Potion just cuz. Sure. Get the strong scaling started. All right, to cycle through 2 strikes into maybe a brick. That's okay. Maybe we get Bloodletting. We did not. So we lose our Carnage. That said, we're already at 13 strength, so it does not matter. No. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll try to get back to feed again. Nice. Heat is doing 39 damage. Don't read books, we eat them. Get our second copy of Blood Potion. Pummel is here to go with our strength scaling thing that we have going on. Sure. Like a little pummel. Now, do we take the feed upgrade? Or do we know that this is always Tri-Slavers or Gremlin Leader, and we take the Combust upgrade for both that combat and the Collector? Does any of it matter? All right, our relic, a Regal Pillow. We have 2 blood potions on the belt. I believe we just take a sapphire key here. Purple bonfire spirits. So here we're getting rid of Bash. We're not getting rid of Impervious for 10 max HP. We're not getting rid of Feed. We don't really need a full heal. And I like our other cards, so let's just get rid of Bash. Hooray! Mans is doing 33, but we're most of the way there already. All right, so 6 strength. Do we get there? We have 4 energy. This is 39. 60 some, 80 some, greater than 94. Right. It's almost too much damage. Look at that. +4 max and current. Nice. Good job, Rupture. The Pandora's... No, we haven't done Pandora's for last stream and today. I did the Pandora's runs for almost a month and decided to put them on hiatus for just a moment. It's just to change it up, to make sure. I actually wanted to see, you know, I put so much practice into the Pandora's box runs that I wanted to see if I was a better gamer. And honestly, I think the Pandora's box runs have made me a significantly better Spire streamer. Player. Both. I cleaned my arrow keys the other day because I didn't need them and I was stuck in a work meeting. So I had my camera hidden, so I was like popping off my arrow keys and cleaning them and letting them dry out. Got all like the cat hair out of there and stuff. It was a little grody. All right, let's skip second battle trance. Speed potion. A little avocado mushroom action. Wow. Kills you. Do we want to kill you here? I think so. I'll kill you like next turn. Oh, we have the boat thing. We're gonna have pen nib too. Okay, so we have pen nib for feed potentially. Oh, Choker. The first time I forgot about Choker. We'll get, that's one. One single time. Armaments plus. Wow, should we take armaments? We should probably take a disarm. Yeah, we'll take a disarm. Like, it's not great going into collector, but it is great going into snake plant. I tried. Very well could have been snake plant here. Next turn is extra spooky. We're being made vulnerable here. We're going to be attacked. Okay, it's the multi-attack. It was the best outcome for us. Let's see, you have 30, 50, 70-ish. Close to killing you. 36. 45. Miss one? 36, 45, 64. Not quite. Okay. Hopefully we just get feed and eat this nerd this turn. We didn't get feed. Jerk. It's alright, it'll all be worth it in the end. And delicious. Skill potion is here. Now the question is, do we take skill potion and then use blood potion? It's a little bit of a waste. Hover your mouse over the character to see the effect. Yeah. So slay the relics, or whatever it is, should be working. So you should also be able to hover over any of the relics to see like Mercury Hourglass and how much damage it's dealt. The Twitch extension is working, as far as I know. Oh boy, that is like all damage next turn. Okay, so if it's all damage next turn, do we try to kill the baseball? I don't know if we get there. But we might if we hang on to some energy from ice cream. Okay, so let's not remove this artifact then. We'll hang on to one. Hang on to... Yeah. And we gain some strength there? Yeah. Okay. You don't see the stats? Interesting. Yeah, that mod had some issues this last week, so I wonder if they're still ironing them out. There's that copy of Barricade I was thinking about. Interesting. Does Spire round up or down? Both. So for healing and gold, I believe are the two. Spire rounds up, I think. Healing, yes. Healing, Spire rounds up. I think it's gold as well that rounds up. And then most of the other stuff will round down. So like damage will round down. That's an important one to keep in mind. And then I think all the other effects round down. But yeah, those two kind of beneficial ones, like healing is the main one that's really beneficial that happens to round up. So it's a really subtle form of balancing that I personally appreciate. It's kind of cool. $20% of 99. 99 times 0.2, so that would be 20, because it's 19.8. I'm really thinking about this barricade, because currently we scale up and we definitely blow stuff up, and we can do really well. We have the impervious in here. We can maybe make this say plus, so we can actually play it. Is it rounding up? Ceiling versus floor? I don't know what that is, but if it was like 19.5, it would... Okay, so if the healing was 19.5, let's just say hypothetically, it would round up to 20. But if your damage was going to be 19.5, then it would round down to 19. So that's important when you, like, apply weak. You know, if you're applying the weak effect on the silent quite a lot, or I guess with shockwave in front of us, then you can take the current damage times 0.75, and then that'll round down. Oh, I see. Yeah, 0.5 matters. Try the barricade. Maybe it's a little bit memey, but I like it. That allows us to, like, I don't know, in my mind, if we get a few more components of this kit, then we can at least, like, use our HP with Combust and Hemokinesis while at the same time hanging on to all this block. I hope that works out. A little ice cream thing here. So, this one is dead, of course. Did not get our barricade in play yet, but we do have Bloodletting in hand. We also don't have Rupture in play. Okay, so here we want to be careful with Velvet Choker. Way too much stuff that I want to do. So if we Bloodletting here, it's just for +2 strength. So let's just skip. Oh. Yeah, then it's not the floor ceiling thing. Nice. We are definitely getting there. We are out of vulnerable after this. So I'm just going to throw down the pummel because we do want to feed. And the feed kind of needs to happen in the next cycle. Oh. All right, well, the feed needs to happen in the next cycle, is what I was trying to say. It always gets a little bit interesting when you don't have any more weak to apply. Feed, you jerk. All right, here we go. This is our moment. We always have feed next turn. Cool. Good fight. Pretty clean, all things considered. And delicious. 107 maximum hit points. There's Impervious number 2. Also Exhume or Feed. Let's do Impervious number 2. Ah. Our friend Snecko Eye is here. Is it our friend? I don't know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that say 2 on them. That's pretty good. We have a fair amount of things that say 0 on them as well. We could also just do an Astrolabe. Now, we're Ironclad. We should do Snecko. I mean, even Battle Trance for, 1 or 2 could be worth it. Because we draw 4 cards with Battle Trance. Nutty. We'll go against the Time Eater as our first boss of Act 3. We've got 425 Spire Buckaroos to go through. We only need to recall here. So I'm really just looking for shops. Let's take a look at where those are. So we might end up going like this way. We get 3 campfires and 3 elites. I'm feeling pretty strong. And that means we start down here. So we get a very early shop. We get 2 events into our first elite. If things go horribly awry, we can always go to this campfire. So built-in options. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Shapes. All right. Just have to be careful with chokers, so Snecko Eye choker can get us in some trouble. Have a good lurk. To 111 HP now. We're just kind of letting Barricade do most of the heavy lifting for us. And, preserving some HP, ideally, from Combust. Yeah, that's not too bad. Speed Potion, another copy of Shrug seems good. Sure. We get this fresh, organic Speed Potion. And we get some stuff. Cool. We have another copy of Disarm here. We also have a Potion Belt. We haven't been leaning on our potions really at all. We might get some value there. And then we have a card remove here too. Not exactly the copy of Entrench that I wanted, but that's okay. Take this Potion Belt. We'll take a card remove. Rid of just a Stinky Strike at this point is good. Maybe Defend was better, who knows. Let's take another copy of Shrug, and then potentially another copy of Disarm. Going into Time Eater and the Bird with Arms, I like having copies of Disarm, though, of course, they're so significantly better when they say plus on them. But it makes it somewhat difficult here for me to click it. But we have Snecko Eye, so we have so much extra card draw. I think it's worth it. We will absolutely trade in 29 gold for a red mask. Fly weak on turn 1. And also, move some artifact. Barricade? Oh, Barricade. Dang, we really need a Barricade here. Okay. Hey, there's Barricade. Great. Yikes. Let's take a little 18 damage here. No big deal. Got a lot to work with. Yeah, not having Combust say plus is a little bit painful. Is 27. Worse. Okay, so we have 3 cards here. I don't believe... Do this. Yeah, we can't quite get to a kill on this guy, so we'll keep waiting. I think free here? No. I'm gonna hang on to the energy. No feed. Dang. Feed. Delicious. Your clap says plus on it. It is an AoE card for us, but we already have Combust, so I'm going to skip that. Body Slam's also here. Doesn't need to say plus on it, and we're potentially stacking some block. I'm going to skip on it for now because we have so much strength gain. I feel like we don't need it. And let's take a rare relic here from the double orb walkers. Nothing could possibly go wrong. We're so strong. Totally fine. Draw first. Draw first? We have 42, 55, not enough. Alright, I'm just going to take the feed now. So we don't have to delay. But we didn't get the barricade in play for our 2 copies of Imperius. Nor do we have Rupture in play. We're kind of entering a dangerous zone for that burn. Got any cards that say block on them, please? Alright, this may be the worst turn we've had so far. It's alright. This is all for the chance at, you know, just a casual, like, tungsten rod. Maybe Carnage. Carnage is a win. Maybe Carnage. Cool. Hey, we get Charon's Ashes. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Demon form is also here. It says 3 on it with Snecko Eye. It's like a rare demon form pick for me, I think. I wouldn't normally take it, like, especially when we have Barricade. Like, Barricade, Demon form, Rupture, we're doing 3 different things at once, but 3 energy card with Snecko Eye is hard to pass up. Searing Blow does come upgraded, but let's not. All right, Karen, what you got for me? Yeah, that's exactly Karen's Ashes. Yeah, somebody in the Discord, Uferfish, did some fun art for us with Karen's Ashes the last time we picked it up and put like the classic hairstyle on there. I thought it was pretty hilarious. It is pretty hilarious. Alright, so this is 3 to all. Of course. The issue is I really want to play this Combust. Oh, no, that does work out. Do Combust Strike and then defend. Not getting down that Shockwave might end up being a mistake, but we have both copies of Impervious coming around. But they both say 3. That is so mean. Why? Alright, let's use a little potion action here. Yo, Entrench is huge. Yes. Look at that. We managed a full block. And then some. I actually didn't figure out the Karen's Ashes plus Combust was going to be all that damage, but it makes sense. So these guys are both dead on board. We don't have to do anything there. Not getting the Rupture in play, or the Demon Form for that matter, is really starting to hurt. Alright, much, much better. The issue is that we're trading a lot of HP here with the Combust, and we have not gotten a lot out of that. At least not yet. 328 block. We're not exactly at risk of taking damage here. The only real goal is to eat the Reptomancer at this point. Pretty much all that's left. Yeah. We have Mercury Hourglass, Charon's Ashes, and Combust. Feed me. Delicious. Get an Art of War, thanks, I guess. Another Hemo? No. We're going to pass on all that stuff. Now, of course, like I said, we do have to recall, but keep waiting. So we're going against Nemesis or Giant Head. If I played Retropolis, yes, I loved Retropolis. I believe somebody gave that to me last holiday season or so, maybe around my birthday. Can't remember. But wonderful community member gifted that to me on Steam, and I was able to play it for quite a while. I liked how the different classes played really differently. I was like watching people play Retropolis, and I never really absorbed the fact that the different main rat characters had entirely different decks. I really like them. I think I played, was it like the Scientist or something like that? I played quite a lot. Like a Zap kind of build. Can't quite remember the details, but yeah, I played Retropolis. Or Disarms up. Ha! I just upgraded Disarm for you. Demon Form. Yes. Not exactly the first time we have bottom decked the barricade here. It's alright, we got -5 strength, we got weak applied for a few more turns. Need a barricade. Alright, kind of hate that, but we're almost to the end of this combat. We have to try to line up feed, which is a little awkward here. Okay, well this essentially never works, so we'll cycle the deck. This is always going to be too much damage, so I'm going to get rid of Pummel too. Burns! Oh. Jerk. We're not going to strike here because the Mercury Hourglass will get the kill. We'll keep going. This is going to get a little bit interesting. Please? Feed? Feed. Please don't be feed. No. I don't think we can wait. I think we have to take the kill when it comes. We don't have a kill here, so that's the good news. There's still a chance we get the feed up. 40? Feed! Oh my god, this feed is so troll. It's like 40 and burns over and over and over again. This is so ridiculous. I mean, okay. Taking all of my hit points. Can I please just win? Get me out of here. Crazy. We get a Blood Vial. Barricade number 2. That is the Paracade we were talking about. Interesting. What do you bottle here? Bottle Barricade? Bottle Rupture. No, I think we get so much strength gain from those two powers. Not gonna do that. Mayhem for the memes? I don't know. Keep skipping. Alright, let's go ahead and recall early so we can say Triforce complete. And we'll fight the freaking Writhing Mass. Ugh. Hooray! So I will say it. I'll go ahead and say it. The good with the bad. We do have the Infinity Scale with Demon Form in play. And the bottled... whatever it's called. What's it called? Barricade. Works out really well for us here. EE, I do owe you guys a Peggle after this one. We'll get another chance at that challenge round. Still thinking about that challenge round. What could we have done differently? What could we have done better? No, we couldn't have played better. Impossible. Hang on to a little bit of that. little bit of that energy. Okay. Guess we'll go Art of War here. I don't know. Am I trying to scale up my strength so much that we one-shot it with feed? That can't be right. Sounds like a bad strategy. 52. Wow. Yeah. 127 hit points. Clothesline is interesting. It is some weak for us. Our only form of weak right now is Shockwave, which is okay. I don't think we want to take a Clothesline not plus at this point in the run, though. We get a Mystery Shop. There is a copy of Uppercut here. So we miss out on the membership card, unfortunately. Guria would not have gotten much value. That's okay. And now... Look, here's the thing with the deck, though. So we've removed strikes. We might just remove a defend at this point. The thing with the deck is we do not have a lot of cards that say attack on them. We're pretty much just using Emo, Strike, and Carnage. Until Carnage goes away. Additionally, we could stock up on potions here. Take a little regen pot. The thing with removing defend is if we remove defend here, then we just don't get to do anything at our next shop. So it might be correct just to hang on to our money and go for something better than remove, because we can always remove at our Act 4 shop, and a single copy of defend is probably not making the difference between, like, floor 47 and then to our next shop. I believe we just hold. We don't take Uppercut, though it is a fantastic upgrade target for us. We're almost certainly upgrading a copy of Impervious with our Bottled Barricade or something else. We have a lot of upgrades we need. Alright, we got the Snack Lady. Again. If we barricade, we lose... Wow, we lose a lot. We can Demon Form Carnage, take out one of these guys. If we barricade Impervious plus maybe Disarm for next turn for Reptomancer. I don't like our odds of actually killing one of these daggers next turn, though. Killing one of these is like killing a dagger on turn 1 is effectively what will be like 31 block for us, because we're getting hit for 25 next turn, assuming we can't kill it. So Demon Form, Carnage. Okay. And we have some Infinity Strength scaling. $75. My goodness. So we're currently doing 5 here. So this is a kill. Oh, this was also a kill. Brown's Ashes. Okay. So we're probably doing this Let's just see what we get here. Cool. 44 equals 44. Nice. This one's dead on board. We have Mercury Hourglass plus Combust. This one's not quite. Very close, but it does go away with this. This is really working out. No. Did I waste an energy there? Oh, I hope not. I might have. Oh, Carnage is too much. No. Okay. All right, we'll wait. We'll hold. Hold. Come on, feed. Ooh, top deck feed. Delicious. Get a dream catcher. Wow. Nice. Sword Boomer. Sword Boomer's not bad. I don't think we can afford to make it say plus, but it's really nice with our strength scaling. I am going to go ahead and take it, and we'll try to go with just this. Hopefully we get there. We've got only 2 potions on the belt, but we have the Bottled Barricade and 2 disarms for this combat. Look at that. Carry the 2. Now, keep in mind that we do not have the Entrench, so our block is not exactly solved here. It's worth it because we have 4 energy we're carrying anyway. Okay, now importantly, the time meter has to be below 240. So this is not quite enough. Do I want to toss my pummel? Yeah, I think it's okay to do. And we'll just play like 2 block cards next turn, carry the Art of War. Look at that, -1 strength, about perfect. Check out that delicious snack. All I see is dinner. Mm-mm-mm. A slug or a snail? It's a slug. It does not have a shell. $88? That's too much. This would kill with Mercury Hourglass. Let's not draw here. No. No. All right, we'll get there. 32, delicious. Boom. I think we healed off of that combat. We'll go against the bird with arms. Second here. I think we just say ouch. This first turn is not exciting for us. One more disarm. But that's alright. +3. Hopefully get our copies of Imperviouses. Jerk. Cool, and that's essentially the combat. We have Demon Form in play. We're just going to stack up the block as much as we can. We call it a day. Actually going to toss away Pummel too. Even though it's nice to hang on to it, I just want to draw block cards more often. Alright, importantly, this is our last turn of week. Let's get rid of this guy. I feel like the bloodletting has been, just call it unnecessary, now that we've gotten the Snecko Eye, etc. I'm going to toss that away. I don't really see myself using it. Alright, we're very slowly running out of block here. We're running out of time. Let's say my time is being eaten. No, that was the last boss. What? How does that work? Is that perfect? Or is that too much? Because it heals for 15, so it does not die to Murky Hourglass. I think this works. I think this works. Does this work? Oh, it totally works. Time Eater, that was forever ago. So we should have... Yeah, we'll have the win next turn. Time Slug. Delicious. We managed to eat both bosses there, losing a total of... We might have actually gained 1 HP. I think we went in at 54. Could be wrong about that. $118. Okay, so we have no passive healing here. Tough choices. 21 HP is... It's pretty significant. So if we upgrade Impervious, it's 20 HP, right? Because we get 10 block for next combat and 10 block for the heart fight. So it's comparable. We also get a card reward screen if we rest. I have Lizard Tail. I think I'm just going to upgrade Impervious. Maybe we get a Antigraph from the Act 4 elites. All right, well, we got a little flambe here if we want it. 12 block. Says 2 on it with a Snecko Eye. That's not bad. I probably would have clicked the Apotheosis too to upgrade all of our other stuff if we could have. So it's between flambe and remove like a defend. I think flambe is probably worth taking, though we just win with strength scaling here, so it's a little awkward. Let's take a flambe. And I think a speed potion. The dream scenario, we get like an ancient potion from this combat. Extremely good. Okay, did we take Art of War into next turn? I think we do. I think we do. All right, one more card play. We are currently full blocking. Does 13. This carries over. I think I like the carryover. Getting hit for a nice amount of HP, but also not a nice amount of HP. Fix that really quick. Good job, Demon Form. You're doing it. You're doing it. Let's do this at this point. Cool. Now I have to eat this guy. Slightly more challenging. Delicious. Up to 23. We get some bronze scales. There's another copy of Flambe. We're not going to take that one. No, no, no. We'll go on to the heart fight. We got 4 potions on the belt. We have an upgrade potion to go around. Let's decide on our upgrade potion now. I believe we want to hit, like, ideally, Demon Form and these Shrug-It-Offs. Maybe the Flambe. Okay, well, that was easy. We play Disarm this turn. We play Shockwave. Okay, so it's this, for sure. And then Disarm, and we're covered through the next multi-attack. We get Art of War. We get Boat Thing for next turn. So we're hoping for the big attack next turn. It is the big attack. Nice. So let's use our speed potion. All right. Now we only have 2 strength. We do have Pen Nip here. This is 33 damage. This breaks our Art of War for next turn. The question is, do we want to do 33 damage at the cost of 2 energy? We should definitely use this. Let's say sure. All right, next question. Do we ever get through the artifact? No. We have no other way to break artifacts, so we just throw this Disarm into the abyss. Call it a day. Good. Like getting that void out of the way. I'm saving this impervious for when the frailty wears off because it's going to give us plus 10 block, and we probably get back to it pretty soon. Cool. Did I have... I think I actually... Yeah, I think I was supposed to upgrade pot those 2 Stroganoffs. I think I had both the ones I wanted to upgrade in my hand. Okay, well, next time. Next time we do that for sure. This one. This one. Cool. Carry the 29 for next turn. Aha. Nice. Oh. Well. Next time we'll do damage. Hey, the Aviator. How goes it? It goes extremely well. This is our second run of the night, and as you can tell, you know, we're here at the end. Sure. Things you love to see. Now, Beat of Death is 3. Be a little bit careful of that. If we can win over the next 2 turns, that would be best. This is going to be not enough damage. Okay, well, we can't win over the next 2 turns. Good get. I should have done Hemo first there, though. For the plus 2 strength. 30 strong. Plated armor, no. So close. Should be a little bit careful of that. We do so much passive damage that if we're going to try to eat the heart... this is like too much. Single strike's fine. Single strike's fine. Do you defend? Frick. We're going to get it next turn. Give me the feed. Delicious. +4 maximum hit points. Dude, that's a good run right there. Very good. So win on the Silent, win on the Ironclad. We're going to try to hit for the cycle on the Defect next. I think the Barricade pickup was extremely good for those later portions, and then being able to bottle it allowed us to kind of blitz through the Act 4 elites in the heart fight without too much of a worry. Now, we like took that feed. Did we need the feed? I don't know. I mean, maybe for the heart fight, I guess, specifically, but this Lizard Tail never got used. We obtained it on floor 6. It was our first relic, and it just kind of hung out. I think the Horn Cleat, the Mercury Hourglass, we obtained on floor 14. Look at the damage done. 560 damage from Mercury Hourglass. Let's check in on Karen's Ashes. 328. Plus, we had that copy of Combust doing 5 damage per turn, too, because I never upgraded it. Maybe we should have. But the passive damage here was well and truly intact. If we had upgraded Combust, that's 10 damage passively per turn. We were currently at 8, but what a remarkable combo to have Mercury Hourglass and Combust. We were able to land feed pretty much all the time, almost every single combat except for what Nemesis we were able to feed off of, so we ended up with, you know, 147 HP by the end of the run. We were at like 75, so you can tell we would have used Lizard Tail against the heart, but we still didn't lose if we didn't stack that HP. But yeah, all in all, fantastic run. Only 4 damage to Time Eater, 17 to Awaken 1 Collector. We took some damage, but who cares? Maybe we would use Lizard Tail there, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, all in all, super solid run.